I'm Frank Campitelli, and this is David Durr. Welcome to your BioSpeed Shape workout program. The BioSpeed Shape workout program is a resistance training program, which requires no weights and no equipment. You may need a towel or you may need the wall, but as far as equipment is, for dumbbells or machines, you don't need it.
The nice thing about resistance training that we like so much, and why we
Endorse it.
so much, is that with aerobic training, cardiovascular training, what you do is you accelerate your heart rate until you get to what we call a target heart zone. Once you're in that target heart zone, then your body's metabolism kicks in and you start to burn calories.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, we can't stay in that target heart zone all day long. It's not healthy, plus it's not feasible.
Right.
So as soon as your heart rate starts slowing down after that aerobic workout, you stop burning calories. Resistance training, your body stresses the muscles that we train. All right. When you start recuperating,
That's
or
when
regenerating
the
the cells.
That's when the calorie burning starts.
Right.
So this is merely a stimulus that creates the calorie burning versus the workout burning the calories. This is why it only takes 10 minutes.
What we've done with our workout is we started you off at an entry level. We've increased it to a high intensity level.
Right.
So that even though you're still working the 10 minutes, you're still going to continue to burn and tone and shape the way that you did it first. With the program we've taken you to, at some point or another, you will master it and you will need to move on.
Right.
We do have other
Training
programs
that are more advanced.
Right.
And those things do require some minimal equipment.
Now remember, this isn't a bodybuilding course. We're totally shaping muscles, but we're also interested in burning fat.
Right.
So, also another thing that we'd like to talk about is the nutritional program that comes with it. We've devised this program to work in conjunction with the workout.
Right.
So it's like, you get 10 times the amount of calorie burn that you would do an aerobic workout.
Right. This program, this actual diet is made for this type of exercise program. If you train a certain way, you should eat a certain way. If you live a certain way, you should eat that way also. So that's why we've designed this diet specifically for this program. So watch these tapes, watch them closely, listen to what we have to say, and when you get done with these tapes, rewind the tape and go through it again. It probably will take you 2 or 3 times to master this tape. The first week is easy, the second week's a little harder, third week's even harder yet. If you find that the first week was so hard on the first week that you might want to rewind that first week and go over it. I would actually recommend going through the first week probably twice to get those movements down and to see what the movements are and things like that.
And remember, come in expecting, come in believing. We can give you the knowledge, we can give you the information, but you're inevitably the one that's going to have to apply the will. All right. So pay attention, watch it, give it your best, and expect the best because you're going to have a great time.
Hi, welcome to your BioSpeed Shape workout program. Before you start any of the working out, we want to stretch every time, and every time between every workout. So learn these stretches. We're going to go through them. If you want to, rewind this part of the tape and go through them a couple times and get the order down because I want you to do these stretches every time before every workout. First thing you're going to do is we're going to stretch our hamstrings. Real crucial for these. And the reason why is because a lot of people get low back pain, low back problems from having tight hamstrings. Okay? So we're going to go down in the middle, hold for about 10 seconds. You can't keep your legs straight like this. Go ahead and bend them a little bit. Okay, you want to keep your back kind of flat. Okay. We're going to hold that for about 10 seconds, and we're going to go to the right, which is actually my left, but you're looking at your right now. A couple of seconds. A good stretch. You listen to the back of the one leg. I'm going to go to the other side, right here. These stretches should feel a little bit of tension, a little bit of pain. If you feel too much and it starts quivering, if you're pushing a little too hard, don't bounce, don't stretch like that. Get a nice static stretch like this. Okay. After the back of your legs and your low back area, we're going to do our calves also. And what we're going to do is we're going to stay like this. We're going to turn our feet. We're going to push our heel down to the floor. We're going to hold that for 10 seconds. If you don't feel a stretch in your calf, all you have to do is lower your body a little bit. You should feel a stretch there. These are really beneficial. You should do these all the time, especially you'll notice on those later days in the weekend if you do your calf workout on Friday, you'll notice that your calves are kind of tight from on Saturday and Sunday, even possibly Monday. You can have soreness for 3 or 4 days, especially your calves. This is a good way to stretch them. You can stretch these any way you want, or any time that you want. Sorry. Okay, like that. Next, we're going to go through the quad stretch. What you're going to need probably at home is something you can hold on to because you're going to use 1 foot standing. So you're going to need something to balance with. I'm going to go back here to the wall and use our rails here. Basically what you want to do, pull this up, keep your legs together, and grab your ankle and pull right to here. You should feel a stretch right here. Hold this for about 10, 20 seconds. The more flexible you are, the more range of motion you have. You're less likely to get injuries. A lot of injuries occur from lack of range of motion. And if you stretch all the time, I mean, not just during the workouts or before the workouts, but all the time. Anytime you feel sore, anytime that you've got time to stretch, go ahead and stretch. Let's grab the other one. Now I'm using the cross hand right here. You don't want to pull your ankle to the outside of the hip. You want to keep it right to the buttocks. A couple more seconds. We're going to go to upper body stretches. So we're going to start with our legs, and we're going to move right up our body. Okay, we're going to go to a pectoral stretch. Basically all you do, arms straight out like this, palms up, a couple seconds. Okay. Now when you're doing this tape, I want you to use your remote control as much as possible. Sometimes there'll be times when you can't keep up. And so keep that remote control handy because there might be something I'm saying or might be something I'm doing you're not catching. Use the remote control all the time. It's a good videotape for that. It's a very instructional videotape, not just a workout tape. Okay, all you're going to do is flip your hands under and take them like this. Okay, palms are back. That's a stretch in the front of your shoulders. Some people like to clasp their hands behind them. I'm not a big fan of that. You can dislocate your shoulder from that doing that motion if you do it too hard. Okay, we're going to take our hands right above our head like this. And stretch this muscle right here, it's your lat. Hold that for a couple seconds. Now your breathing during your workout should be nice and rhythmic. You're in and out. I don't want you to be doing what's called a Valsalva maneuver where you like that when you actually do the strenuous part of the motion. You should be nice, even breathing in and out the whole time. Okay, so now use our tricep. That was your back. Now we're going to go tricep. Put your hand in the back of your head and you want to look up. A lot of these motions are isometric. So after doing a particular movement, you might want to do some stretches even during the workout while I'm talking. As you go through this tape, you're going to find more and more times to stretch. So don't be afraid to use the remote control if you want to stretch between sets. A couple more seconds. Alright. Just a little stretch right in the back of your arm. You're not feeling a stretch, you need to look back real hard. Arch. Okay. Arm out in front. Come across your body like this. To the back part of your shoulder. Back of the trapezius. Muscles in the back of your neck area. Actually, it's mid-back. Now, there are some different things you want to look for during this workout. One are good pain, and some are bad pain. Good pain is a pain that while you're doing the workout, each repetition feels a little bit more and more, go ahead and switch, a little more and more painful. Okay, that's a good pain. The lactic acid buildup, you're looking actually for that type of feeling. The bad pain you want to feel is a real acute, sharp pain that happens at the very beginning. If it happens at the end, that's okay. It's not okay, but if it happens at the very beginning and you feel something that doesn't feel right, go ahead and check your position first. Use the remote, check the position, and see if you're doing it right. So know your limits. This is a very intense 10 minutes. We're not fooling around for 10 minutes. We're really going for it. The harder you work, the more effort you put out, the more results you're going to get. So but you got to know your limits. In 10 minutes, you can do a lot in 10 minutes. All right, let's go to the floor. Okay, we want to do a inner thigh stretch. Okay, like this. It's adductors and a little bit of hamstring right here. Kind of place your heels together, feet together, pull them in real tight. If you want to, you can push your elbows down your thighs and pull up on your ankles to get a little more stretch. You should feel that right in your groin area. A lot of people can't even get into this position unless you do yoga. That's with your legs crossed, though. So, I want you to watch your breathing. I want to watch your heart rate. If you feel like you're getting your heart rate up too high during the latter part of the workout, I want you to use your remote to slow it down. Anytime you go from a laying down to a In a standing position, I want you to go a little slower because you can get dizzy that way. You can black out, especially when you're breathing hard and you're working out really hard. All right, take your feet out in front of you. We're going to do one last stretch, and we'll get on with your workout. You take your right leg, cross it over the left leg, and turn towards the leg that you bent, like this. So you're going to do a low back and glute stretch. I'm pretty flexible, so I can turn my body pretty good. A lot of times you'll only be able to do this, but sooner or later you're going to be able to get that elbow over here. Feel like your low back and right here in your glute area. All right, go ahead and foot down. Left foot on the right side of your right leg and turn towards the bent knee. Right like that. You should feel that right here. So have a good time with this tape. Don't try to do more than you can the first couple times. Get used to the tape. There's 15 workouts on here, so you've got plenty of chances to really use a lot of intensity during this workout. So have a good time, and hope you enjoy your workout.
Hi guys, Frank Campitelli, Dave Dirk here for your workout number 1. Today we're going to do chest and back. All right, I'm going to take you through. Frank's going to demonstrate the exercises. If you can't do all the repetitions, don't worry, it's all right. Do the best you can. We're going to start with chest. Number 1 exercise we're going to do is palm presses. What Frank's going to do, he's going to take his palms and push them together like he's got something in the center of his hands he's trying to smash. He's going to push as hard as he can for 10 seconds. Okay, ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Great job, Frank. It's going to go directly into a push-up. All right. If you can't do them from your toes, go ahead from your knees. But if you can do them from your toes, we prefer it that way. It's going to put more pressure on your chest. Here you go.
Try the first ones with from your toes, and then try to shift your knees a couple times.
Good idea. Here we go. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how deep Frank's going. Further down you go, the better stretch you get. 9. Great job, Frank. Good job. All right, we're going to go through this 3 more times. All right, he's going to go directly back in. No rest. Right into him. 10. Good. You're feeling it right here. Great job, Frank. Good. Right into your push-up. Hang in there, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Give you a couple seconds here, and then we're going to do it 2 more times. What we're doing here is we're toning the shape and developing the chest. It's going to help give you a broad look, nice small waist. And you ready? Here we go. 10 seconds. Good job, Frank. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're awesome. Good job. Here we go. 10 reps, guys. Hang in there. We're almost done with chest. 1, 2. Great job. If it seems like a fast pace, remember, we're only working out 10 minutes. We got to do it all in 10 minutes.
If you don't get all the reps, that's fine. Actually, good. If you don't get all the reps, because that means you go something harder if you don't. If it's easy, obviously it doesn't work, right?
Right.
So if these are easy, definitely go to the toes. Didn't fluff your workout. Here's the last one.
Here we go. 10 seconds. Last one. Give it all you got, guys.
You start counting?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Okay, here we go. Push-ups. 10 of them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right.
I'm ready for back.
All right, here we go.
For back, we're going to need a towel for your back movement. And if you don't have a towel, go ahead and push pause on your VCR and go grab a towel and push play when you're ready to come back on. So if you've got your towel, here's what we're going to do. We're going to foot. Okay. Normally, what do we do in the gym with this?
Well, what Frank and I do is when we train with weights, there's a machine called a cable row where we take a small handle and the weights are over there. We're pulling it directly towards us. It's a row. Similar to, you'll notice a lot of boat riders will have a nice broad back from rowing all the time. That's all we're doing. We're just doing it with the towel.
Right. Our resistance is our glutes, our quad, and our hamstring gives our back resistance.
The more Frank pushes on his leg, the more he's going to stress his back. So it's up to you how hard you want to go here.
Okay.
Ready? 10 of them. 1, 2. Frank's working this muscle right in here. So this is latissimus dorsi, which is the biggest muscle other than your quadriceps on your body. Notice the movement here. It's perfect form here. Try to emulate Frank's form. It's very important. Great job, Frank. Frank's going to go directly to his back now. And it's similar to the row, but he's just using the floor for resistance. All right.
Pick my body up with my elbow. Like that. And we're going to do that for 10 seconds.
Here we go.
All right,
10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. Do you see that game last night, Frank? Oh, 1. Good job, guys. Okay. All right, we're going to go through this 3 more times.
These guys mad. All right, one time down, and here we go. Ready?
Here we go, Frank. Push it out now. Home stretch, guys. Come on now.
I'm really pushing with my legs, too.
Okay. 6. Frank's also working his biceps here, all right? There's a secondary muscle. Great job. Okay, right back into these floor presses. Elbows and push right in the floor. Great. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Way to work, Frank. Good job. Okay. All right, guys. 2 to go. 2 to go now. Here we go. This is the tough part right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, Frank. Hang in there, buddy. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Great job. Okay, right back to the floor now. Here we go. Push it hard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great job. Guys, it's your last one.
If you find that your body's shaking a little bit, that's quite normal. I find during the isometric things, as you get tired, your body is a little shaky. If you find that's happening to you,
You're not having a seizure. It's a good thing.
totally normal.
Okay, here we go, guys. Last time through and we're done. 1, 2. Come on, Frank. Really push it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Great job. Okay, home stretch, guys. 10 repetitions. We're done for the day. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. That's it for chest and back. You guys kept up with Frank. I know you're out of breath, but it was great. 10 minutes. That's all we did. We probably didn't go 10 minutes today, but you got a great workout. What he's going to do now is he's just going to show you a couple movements to stretch his back and chest out. Notice his palm drop. He's stretching way back.
Use your foot right here to push forward. Feel pretty good stretch in your back.
Now to do this, you're pointing your toe down. And,
Right.
okay.
Just let your back just kind of roll over.
Good.
Whew.
Yeah, you did good.
All right, you guys can go to workout number 2.
Hey guys, how you doing? Frank and Dave again. We're here for workout number 2. Great day today. We're going to do abs, glutes. All right. We're also going to work the intercostals and obliques a little bit too. Frank's got a special exercise designed for that. We're going to start today. We're going to do crunches. Okay. We're going to do 30 repetitions. Now, notice when Frank does these, he's not putting his hands behind his head and curling his neck forward. It's one of the biggest mistakes we see. He's lifting more up. He's lifting his upper body up just like that. All right. 30 reps. You guys ready? Here we go. Frank's going to count them out. Now, remember, not only does it look good on a guy to have a nice set of abdominal muscles, you know, that nice tight six-pack, but there's also a lot of health benefits to it, too. It helps straighten your spine up to help our posture walk more upright. As we get older and as we sit in the office chair or whatever we do, our posture tends to slump a little bit. A lot of times people think that's just in the back, that we're going to train our back and straighten it up. But a lot of it is keeping that posture aligned by training abdominals, too. Okay. 3 more, guys. Great. Next exercise, what we call a tuck. He's going to put his hands aside. He's just going to raise his whole hip area up off the ground. He's going to do 30 of these. These are tough, guys, so try to get as many as you can. You get 30, that's great. Good.
I'm counting those, by the way.
Oh, you're
First one I did.
Frank doesn't let me slide on any of them, so just try to keep up with Frank here. It's a great exercise. We're toning and shaping, conditioning that abdominal area. You'll notice by the end of these workouts, your pants are going to start feeling a little looser around there. Even if you don't lose any weight, you're going to lose inches and tighten that area up by doing these exercises right here. So again, do as many as you can. Try to get as close to 30 as you can. If you get them all, that's awesome. 9 more. Come on, guys.
Try not to kick your feet this way.
He's just lifting his hips. If you start getting that the motion going where you're just kind of kicking yourself up, you're only going to cheat yourself. It's a good job, right?
Okay, the side crunch, the one I like to do, it's not a big movement to do, but all it is, it's like a crunch, but you're on your side. You're going to preach to your ankle here.
He's training this area right in here.
If you put your hand here, you'll actually feel it. Okay? And again, I'm not pulling up on my head. Okay? I'm not pushing on the floor. I'm doing this.
One of the main faults that Frank and I see with a lot of our male clients is we all tend, the guys especially, we tend to carry it here on our sides a little bit more than women do love handles. Women tend to get the saddlebags a little quicker than men, and then carry it here. A lot of times guys will go in the gym where we train, they'll take these big heavy dumbbells, start training from side to side, do lots of heavy reps because you feel the area. What's going to happen is you're actually going to increase the size of your weight by increasing that muscle size. That's why we're doing so many repetitions here. We don't want to make the muscles on our abdominals any bigger. We don't want our stomach any bigger. We want to burn that fat off. We want to tone and condition abdominal. Yeah, notice Frank turned around when we were talking there. So now we're ready. Okay, guys, we're going to do this 2 times through, so try to hang in there with Frank. That's doing great. Keep going with Frank. You're doing a great job. Notice Frank does the abdominal exercise because his waist is about this big around. I wear big baggy shirts because mine isn't quite like Frank.
Maybe we can get all the viewers.
That's 6, 7. Good job. Good.
Okay, 1 time through.
How your abs feel? I'm sure they're hurting by now.
Are you talking to me or talking to him?
I'm talking to everybody.
Oh, okay. All right, back to the crunches. It's the upper portion of your abs. It's the 30 reps. Lower portion, oblique.
Myself, I would have gave you a rest. Frank, he's crushing it, so try to keep up. The faster we go through this and the more intensity we put into this, the better results we're going to get. Remember, 10 minutes isn't a lot of time. It's not a lot of time for us to be taking breaks. Good. Okay, guys, 15 more. Here we go. 1, 2, good. 10 to go. Good. Notice, even as he gets tired, he doesn't sacrifice his form. It's better to stop doing the repetition when you start cheating than it is just to get the number. Good job. Right in these tucks. These are the killers here. I have a hard time with these. Good.
Your legs are a lot bigger than mine.
I don't know if that's why. I think that you've got a great abdominal. Frank's structure is really nice. A lot of guys would like to have this physique. Tall and lean and got a real small waist area. And a lot of that too is from your nutrition, but most of it is from these exercises that we're doing right here. Okay, 10 more. This is it, guys. Come on now. We're almost done. Good. Okay, 5 more. It's your last time through. Come on. Good job, Frank. Great job. Okay. We're going to finish our sides here. Going to a few glutes and we're done with workout 2. Now's the time we really got to kick it in. When you get tired, it's a lot harder to continue doing the exercises. That's when they really count. That's when they count the most. Don't you agree?
I think it's the last repetitions that make the most sense.
Good, Frank. You're almost there, buddy. Good. Okay, 10 more. Come on, guys. Home stretch. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Last one. Okay, other side. Frank, you're starting to sweat here, buddy.
Sorry. Working out.
Yeah, that'll do it to you, won't it? Okay, guys, this is it for abs. This is it. Good. Notice Frank just keeping this arm all lined up. He's not reaching back, going straight down. He's really crunching these sides.
Actually, watch the side right here. Go from here to here.
Notice it shortening, lengthening, shortening, lengthening.
That's all muscle do.
Good. Okay, guys, here we go. Come on. Okay, 10 more now. Push them hard. 24. Okay, 5 more, Frank. 5 more and you're done with abs. Come on, guys. Great job. What we're going to do now is we're going to go right into the glute area. All right. A lot of times this is a neglected area. All right. And heaven knows we can all use to tighten up our rear end a little bit. This exercise is probably my favorite. Wouldn't you say your favorite? Even in the gym when we have weights, other than any kind of squatting movement.
The best would be a group where you kick your leg up like this. With a good squeeze, man. We're gonna do 30 reps right, 30 left.
Here we go. 3. Good. Good. Come on, Frank. Guys, this is our last set of the day here. So hang in there, push them out. We're done for the day. Ten more. Here we go. Stay in there. Good. 3, 4, 5 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Okay, guys. 30 repetitions now. Come on. Last set of the day. Hang in there, Frank. Doing great. Good. Nice thing about these workouts is they're so compact and so precise. The movements and the motions we have are done with very much precision, and we calculated, the time and the precision of these exercises so that you don't have to go to the gym and spend an hour in the gym. You can take this tape and pop it in 10 minutes. You're going to get as good a workout as you could at any gym. Great job. All right, you guys hung in there with Frank today. You did a heck of a great job. But that was a tough workout, especially for the abs and glutes. Feeling good?
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you next time for workout number 3. It's going to be legs. We're going to have some fun then. Hey guys, we're back. Workout number 3. I guess you know I'm a midget now. Workout number 3, legs today. It's going to be fun. Might be a little difficult, like we always say. If you can't do all the reps, that's a good thing. Keep up with Frank as much as you can. We're going to start with what we call iso squats. And Frank's going to demonstrate it, okay? We're going to sit right there in that position. We're going to do it for 10 seconds. And we're going to immediately follow that with kind of a pump. Notice Frank's going down pretty deep, but he's not coming all the way up, right? That keeps the pressure on his quadriceps the whole time.
Bounce at the bottom.
Exactly. So if you're ready, we're ready. Here we go. 10 seconds, go. Good.
I'm going to watch.
2, 1 second. Good. Okay, right in 10 reps. 1, 3. Come on, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7. Great job, Frank. This is great. Good. Excellent. Okay. Now, you're not going to take much rest here. The quads, by the time we get to this third one, they're going to be feeling it. Okay.
First 40 seconds should be a little harder.
5, 4, 3, 2. Great job, Frank. Immediately into your pumps, guys. 8. Good. By supersetting exercise, what supersetting is going from one exercise directly into the other instead of taking a rest in between. What we're doing is we're not trying to build the quadricep muscle. We're not trying to build the legs up and get big, huge, bulky thighs. We're trying to tone and shape and slim them down, get rid of the excess body fat so they have nice shape to them. Right into it. It's the last time through. 7, 6, 5 seconds. 3, 2. Great job, Frank. 2. Now, I want to tell you something, just so you know. Anybody can do these workouts. Frank, about 4 months ago, totally blew his leg and his knee out. Second time this has happened. Total reconstructive surgery on it. And then, now he's able to do these right away. All right, that was 3. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a similar exercise. We're just going to do them wide. All right, it's going to work different areas of the body. So if you're ready, here we go.
So think about when you're doing this, if your toes are pointed out, your knees go there also. So if your toes are straight, your knees go straight. If your toes are out, well, your knees go out also.
Good.
Down there.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Directly into the pumps. Here we go. Wide. 3. Your legs will still be burning, but they should be burning in a little different area this time by moving our feet out a little bit. Good job, Frank. Not going to get much of a breather here. They should really, really be feeling these. Here we go. 10 seconds. Good, Frank. Good. Tone and shaping those quads. Great job. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 3 more. Great job. Was that your second time through? One more time, guys. We're
No,
almost
that's
there.
right there.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do 4 today then. All right, guys. Third time through. Last one. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, here we go. 10 reps. 2, 3, 4. It's the last set of these guys. Time to give it all up for this one. Great job.
I got a question.
Oh, you do? So we're not done?
If your leg's not burnt yet, here's what I want you to do. Last one, 20 repetitions. I want you to cross your legs like this, and you're going to push your shin into your Achilles tendon area right here. And when you do that, you're going to feel one in front of the leg and one back of the leg. And you're going to pump them at the same time when you put a bunch of pressure there.
Remember when we did the palm presses, how we pushed the palms together? He's doing that with the ankles in the back of his leg, like the back of his ankles. Put those together, you're going to pump out 20, then 20. We're done. 20? Here we go. I hear some snap, crackle, and pop going on in those knees.
That's quite common. You'll hear a lot of that.
Yeah, it is. Actually, don't be afraid if you do hear some bones crunching and crackling when you first start this, or even after you've done it for a while. It's a natural thing. It's just our body aligning itself to perform the exercise correctly. Don't worry about it.
All right, switch your legs.
20, we're done. Come on, guys. You made it through this one. I'm proud of you. Come on, Frank. Come on. 10 more. 5 more. Come on now. Great job. Your legs should be on fire right now. That was a great workout. This one actually Frank designed all by himself. I had nothing to do with this one. Blame it on Frank. I'm just taking you through. Oh, thanks. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow for workout number 4, all right? Guys, how you doing? Frank and Dave again, workout number 4. We're going to do shoulders, biceps, and triceps today. All right, we're going to go through 3 different exercises for shoulders. Just one for biceps and triceps, but it's going to be a tough one. All right, what Frank's going to do is he's going to do upright rows first. So if you need a towel, go ahead and put us on pause. We'll still be here when you get back. All right, Frank's going to demonstrate the exercise first. And then he's going to go ahead.
Kind of like that row you did in the first workout, but instead of being under your foot, I want it under your knee. You're going to pull up on it like this. Okay? This is an upright row, not a row here. That's for your back. This is for your shoulder.
Now, how much pressure are you actually using on
I'm
your legs?
using as much pressure as I can. Actually, I'm lifting my leg with the towel. I'm not lifting it up like this.
Gotcha.
That would use my hip flexor, but I want to use my shoulders to lift my leg. So try to let your leg go limp. If anything, you're going to contract your glute a little bit and push down on it.
Good. Okay, guys, here we go. 10 repetitions. 2, 3, good. Okay, when we're training our shoulders, we're doing this for a reason. All right, even though it's a relatively small area as opposed to the back, chest, or quads, it's one of the most vital, important areas as far as your symmetry goes. Frank's going to go right in the frontal raises now. He's going to push down. He's going to squash that grape or whatever you do for your palm press. He's going to push it down. His right hand, as he's coming up, his left hand doesn't want to let that right hand. When he's coming down, his right hand is not letting that left hand come down. 8, 9, 10. Okay, again, I'm saying, even though this is a smaller muscle, it's probably the most important muscle as far as symmetry in a man or woman. It gives you that nice, broad shoulder look, and it makes our waist actually look smaller than it is. If we can develop these shoulders, get them nice and wide, our waist is actually going to look smaller.
All right, this next one's your rear deltoid, which I like working on a lot. A lot of people neglect their rear deltoid area. Basically, like that one where you do with your back, we're going to rotate our arms back.
Oops, sorry.
Actually, I'm going to do like a touchdown position. You're going to push your forearm into the floor as hard as you can up here.
And you're going to do that for 10 seconds. Ready, go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. All right, now it might look like Frank's training, but it's absolutely, well, I'll say nearly impossible for you to pick your body up, your upper body up in this kind of position, pushing down.
Across the upper back area right here.
Okay, we're going to go right back into it. This is our last time through. All right, 1, 2. Guys, it's real important since this is such a short workout. It's real important to use maximum intensity. Work out as hard as you can to get the best results you can in a short period of time that we're doing. Good job, Frank. Right in those front raises. We're done with the towel. Throw in the towel.
Don't even
Here we
count.
go. One. Keep pushing together. Just push them as hard as you can together. Good. 4 more, guys. Come on. Great job. Okay, other arm. Shoulder should be on fire right now. If they're not, you need to pick up the intensity level a little bit. Push yourself a little bit harder. Remember, Frank and I would love to be in your home and be your personal trainers. We can't be everywhere at one time, though, so it's going to be up to you to use as much intensity as you can on this.
Hands back.
Okay?
Not like this. So rotate back.
And you're pushing straight down his elbows and forearms. Push them right in the ground. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Great job, guys. That's it for shoulders. Don't go anywhere because we got biceps and triceps now. Now, what Frank's going to do here on biceps and triceps, similar to the palm presses where you're squeezing his chest together, except
Turn them this way. Turn them from a lateral or opposing pressure here to a front back position.
just
So
twist
we're
them.
this bicep against this tricep.
So
Together.
a tricep in the gym is anytime you extend the arm. A bicep that you're using is anytime you curl the arm towards you. So Frank's working his right tricep as he's extending away. He's using his left bicep as he's pulling it close. We're going to do 10 repetitions. We're going to switch hands and do 10 the other side. All right, you ready, Frank? 2. Notice this big muscle on the back of his arm. That's the side. That's what he's working on this side. The other side, you're working this big muscle. All right? All of us don't have arms like Frank. Wish we did. But this is the way he got them. Okay, same thing. Now he's working this tricep over here, this bicep. 3 more. Okay, guys, we're going right immediately into this. We're not resting at all in between here because we're only doing 3 sets. Push as hard as you can together. Notice Frank's arms are even shaking a little bit. That's how hard he's pushing. Great job. We call this one of the t-shirt exercises because your arms, a lot of guys like to train their arms and looks good in the shirt. Frank's got nice broad shoulders and have these arms toned and shaped and defined the way that they are.
All right, last time.
This is it. Here we go, guys. Big push with these triceps, big curl with the biceps. Try not to let your opposite hand do what the other hand's trying to do. Just push against it, a lot of resistance. 1 more, Frank. This is it, guys. 10 reps, we're done. 2, 3. Come on, guys, really push this. Last few reps. 5 reps, we're done. Good job. That was workout number 4. You should be feeling that one. Frank's going to just stretch a little bit. He's just going to pull. Going to take the back of his tricep and he's going to pull it across and stretching his shoulders out actually. For his biceps, he's going to stretch his arms straight out and just going to rotate those thumbs. And that's all he's going to do. Good job. You're good. Great job, guys. We'll see workout number 5 next, right? All right. Hi guys, welcome to day 5. It's great to have you back. Today what we're going to do is we're going to do abs and calves and lower back. And I know we've already done abs once, but we could all use a little work on the midsection. So Frank and I with our workouts, we like to train them at least twice a week. Keeps the abs nice and tight and give you that slim waistline. And Frank's going to do today, he's going to do some similar exercises to what we've already done. He's going to start with crunches and he's going to do 20 repetitions. All right, remember now, he's not curling his head, lifting his upper body right up off the ground. He's going to do 20 reps. 2, 3. Yep. Remember, the nice thing about resistance training is we're burning calories. Frank's going to be burning calories in his abdominal area for 2, sometimes up to 3 days, even after he's done with his workout. So it's very important for him to push himself to his maximum effort here so the calorie burning continues for a longer period of time. 19, last one, Frankie. Good. Okay, he's going to do 20 reps again, but he's going to do tucks now. He'll put his hand down to the side, and I think you probably remember he's just lifting his whole lower hips right up off the ground. He's not swinging. Notice he's not getting a pendulum motion here. He's not getting a start and, raising his hips by swinging his legs up.
Doing that. Doing that. A lot of people do that. Keep in mind, I'm making you keep your knees bent the whole time.
It's easier that way, though.
Well, yeah, anything easy is always not very
Productive, right? What number we on? Good. 1 more. Keep going, guys. 2 more. Great job. This last one's an exercise we haven't done yet. It's called a V-tuck. You want to explain that one, Frank?
VTUC is pretty much the combination of the two you just did. So you're going to be doing this and this at the same time. So make sure you really get a hard breath out as you come up. Breathe on your knees, with your pelvis and your shoulder blades come off the floor.
Frank mentioned breathing here. A lot of times people have the problems, or they ask us, what should I be breathing on, the downward, upward? As Frank's coming up, he's blowing out, which is actually contracting his abs and giving him a much better workout in that area. So each time you're coming up, you're blowing out. I don't know if you can hear him, but each time he's coming up, he's blowing it out. That was a great rep. This is perfect form. If you can't do them this well, don't worry about it. Frank's been training for a long time, and he's practiced perfect form for a long time. Here's the thing, guys. We're not done. We're going to do it again. Surprise.
You just made that up,
Yeah,
didn't
we
you?
did. That's all right. So he's going to run through it again. Then you get 20 of each again? Yeah. Good. All right, guys. Okay, the first set was good. I'm not saying it's not productive, but it's getting it to the point. At the end of that first set, you were right there, just getting ready to start getting some good results. The second set, where we push ourselves a little bit, those abs start to burn and starting to tighten up. This is where you get the best results. Good job. Great. Okay, he's going to go into his tucks now. Now, notice how small and tight Frank's waist is. Just wanted to let you know. I saw Frank eating some not so healthy food today. So once you get into shape, once you get to that level, you're able to go ahead and enjoy life a little bit. It's just getting that point that's kind of hard sometimes. Good job. Come on, Frank. Okay, you guys got 5 more. Come on now. 19. One more. All right. You V-tucks and you're done. Good. Okay, again, blowing out on the contractions, real important. Good. If your abs still may be a little tender from the other day, that's all right. That's to be expected. This is your first week's workout, and you're probably a little tender everywhere, especially after that leg workout. I bet you're a little sore. 5 more. 18. 2 more. Come on, guys. Great job. Great job. If you hung in there, that one was
The
good.
first week of abs, they're in trouble. They
Yeah.
got 2 more weeks. It gets harder. Each week you go through, each 5, it gets harder every time. So if you thought this one was hard, if you didn't get through all these 5 workouts, you didn't get to them, and it was really, really, really tough, you might want to do your first week over.
Yeah, I would too. I definitely. In fact, as a matter of fact, if you need 2 or 3 weeks in order to get this down, it's quite normal. Don't think that you're abnormal and that you're not progressing. It's really neat. Frank's going to go into hyperextensions right now. This is for his lower back. Okay, he just did abdominals, which are going to strengthen the front part of his body to align the spine that way. Now he's working the lower back to align it that way. This is going to give you a solid midsection, which is going to keep that lower back from getting sore when you're driving or just sitting around. As time passes, age and gravity kind of catch up to you, and the lower back things start coming. We're getting rid of them right now. He's going to do. You want to do 20 again? Let's go 2 sets of 20. Okay. Notice now, Frank isn't moving his head. All right. I notice a lot of our clients, they get that head movement going. It's not what we want. He's lifting his whole upper body up. Like the contraction is back here in his lower back. It's not in the back of the neck. So the head isn't moving. His shoulders, his chest, they're all coming off the ground. If you can't bring them up off the ground, this is the motion you want to try to emulate at least. You can't get as high as Frank is. Perfectly normal. 18, 19, 20. Where are you feeling that then, Frank?
Oh, I feel it from all down here, right next to feel the bones of the pelvis, goes right there. And it's easier to keep your head up. You shouldn't even feel it up into here.
Good.
But the majority is right here.
All right, guys, catch your breath. Let's go right into
The
it, Frank.
first one was easy. You might want to try the second one with your hands out here, or your hands here, a little bit later. The reason why is that when your arms or your resistance, or your arms are here, you want to try them from here, to here, it's harder. It's even harder yet.
Okay, got 3, 4, right? No, I'm teasing. Good. Okay, so last set here, guys. So push yourselves real hard. Great job. Yeah. Okay, now the last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna work on calves. Okay, you know, Frank, we've trained the abs, we've trained the lower back. Now for calves, that's the bottom part of your leg, and the way that you contract that muscle is by going up on your tiptoes. All right, so what we're going to do for a little bit of leverage is we need you to find a wall in your house. We're going to go back here to this wall here, and Frank's going to demonstrate how we're going to do this exercise to get just a little more results than actually just going up on your toes. So find yourself a wall. Well, look, a wall. There we go. Now what he's going to do is notice he steps backwards away from the wall, which is tilting his foot forward and stretching his calf. His heels are still on the ground, so he's not going so far back that he's up on his toes already. So he's getting a nice big stretch here, and he's going to go all the way up on the balls of his feet. You kind of actually want to kind of go right up on that big toe, and he's going to do 30 repetitions.
30 repetitions, and I'm going to stretch. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to do 25. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to do 20. We'll be done. And we're done.
Okay, now these calves are a small muscle. All right, so when the blood rushes into that area, sometimes it's a little more painful than training the bigger muscle, so you'll get a burning sensation. Perfectly normal. Sometimes that burn will run all the way up the back of your leg. No problem. It's to be expected. And lower legs are a lot of times neglected by people, and we have to realize that our calves also work the flexation of our ankles. Okay, and by working Frank's calves like this and strengthening the tendons in his ankles, a lot less twisted ankles, a lot less injuries with the knees and ankles.
Yeah, a lot of people, you know somebody that has had a Achilles tendon rupture and some lack of flexibility, lack of strength in the Achilles tendon area, and that's not a pretty surgery. I've had one person that I know that had one of those.
That's a long recovery surgery there.
A long time.
Anytime you mess with one of those major tendons like that, you're looking at a long recovery time. Now what Frank's doing is he's just putting his foot against the wall, and he's just pushing against it and stretching it.
So it's not, once you do it, it's not going to get stretched.
Okay, 25. Home stretch, guys. Here we go. Good. Okay, again, this is the area that we're training right here. And that's where you should be feeling the burn. 17, 18. Keep going, guys. We're almost there. 5 more. 4. Great job. Guarantee they're burning by now. He's going to stretch them out. He's going to finish off with 20 repetitions. And that'll conclude your workouts.
All right, I'm ready.
Here we go. 20 and you're done. Good. Come on, guys. We're almost there. Let's go. Good, Frank. Come on. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. They're probably on fire right now. If you didn't make it through all of them, it's quite all right. Like I said, calves are a small muscle group, and when that blood gets in there, there's a burning like you haven't probably had in a long time, wherever. It's a great workout, right?
Do next.
Okay.
Dave's going to be doing the next 5. I'm going to be torturing him next.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Welcome to workout number 6, chest and back. We've done the chest and back workout once before, and it's similar to this one also. We're going to add a couple more repetitions and a different movement also. So Dave's going to be demonstrating this time after he tortures me for the first 5. But he already informed me that I have to do the last 5, so we're not going to go that hard on him. Okay, you ready, Dave? First, we're going to start with a new movement called a floor fly. In the gym, we do what's called a dumbbell fly like this, but since we don't have any equipment, we're going to do it with our body. Now, it's kind of like a push-up, but your arms are real wide. Your elbows are going to be pointed out, and you're just going to raise your body off the floor about that far. Now, he's doing the easy version with his thighs on. If he wants to go a little bit harder, he'll go to his knees. That's a little bit harder. And then to his toes, which is harder yet. Okay? We're going to hold that for 20 seconds. So if you're really, really strong or really, really in shape, go to your toes. If you're not, go to your knees. We're going to have 4 times to go through this. So, probably the first one's maybe start from your toes. You can't do it, go to your knees. You ready, Dave? I'm ready. Also, by the way, I want to add that we're going to do 10 push-ups after you do your 20 seconds. Okay. Sounds good to me. All right. Floor fly, 20 seconds. Ready? Go. All right. I'm going to watch my watch right here. Okay, good. What we're doing here is an isometric contraction for your pectoral muscles. The pectoral muscle is attached along your sternum here, and it drives the arms forward. Dave's holding here, and I can actually see him shaking a little bit. And we've got about a couple seconds to go. How are you hanging in there, Dave? You doing all right? Okay, time. All right, 10 push-ups. Okay. Bring his hands in just a little bit. And these now we're going to use our tricep a little bit in the back of his arm to help do the movement. Now, this is a little bit harder now. The pectoral muscle is a little bit fatigued from your first one. How many you got, Dave? 7. Come on. 2 more. 9. 10. And again, if you can't do all 10 push-ups, you might want to go to your knees. Are we done? That wasn't quite 10 minutes. All right, so we're going to do that 3 more times. So floor fly first. All right. Ready to go? There. Now he's doing it from his knees. I'll show you the knee one. Okay. That was 1 minute, by the way. So we got plenty of time. Doing great. Well, hope you guys are hanging in there like Dave. He's a sport. Well, I'm sure workout number 11 is going to be pretty tough. Okay, that's right. All right, 10 push-ups. Bring your hands in a little bit. Turn them frontward. Good. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 2 down. 2 to go. He's sweating already. Woo! All right, get right into that. Let's go right to that chest fly. All right, ready? 20 seconds. Good. Going. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Notice his chest is out. He's actually got an arch to his back. Okay. His head is nice and straight in line with his body. Okay. Doesn't have his head down. He's not looking at it. He's looking with his chin shouldn't be on your chest. Keep going. Almost there. Good. All right, give me 10 push-ups. That seemed more like 20 seconds, isn't it? More than 20? They're getting longer every time we do 20 seconds. The watch doesn't lie. All right, push. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's really pumping these out now. He wants to get them done. How many? 8. Good. 9. Hang in there with him. All right, now 1 to go. Come on, Dave. I know you can do these. Okay. All right, we're not usually working so hard. Okay, last 20 seconds and last 10 reps for chest. Okay, you ready? Up. 20 seconds. Okay. Count backwards for you. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Hang in there. Come on, you can hang in there. You're shaking a little bit still. Ready? Come on, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Done with those. You have left is the push-ups for your chest, and you're done, and we'll go to back. All right. 10 push-ups. Keep going from his toes. Maybe a little bit harder this time? Yeah. It's a difference in how every time you come through this series, how much heavier your body seems. Good. All right. That's chest. All right. Now we're going to grab a towel. So if you need to stop and push pause to get a towel, go ahead and do that. Towel. Oh. All right. That wasn't for that? No. Okay, now you got your towel. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to face Dave this way, okay, so you can see his back. Dave's got a pretty big back development, okay? And a lot of it is this big muscle back here called the latissimus dorsi and your traps and lower back area here, okay? What he's going to do is that elbow row that you already did it the first time, but now we're going to do 20 reps, okay? And then we're going to do, we're going to do 15 reps, and then we're going to do our elbow row into the floor for 20 seconds, okay? So you got 20 seconds again, and we're going to do 15 reps. No, we're going to keep them close again, and then the last workout we'll do double, and I'll show you that, okay? So this is your towel row. That's 1. We'll even count that. 2. Big pulls. This is the muscle right here. He's working this muscle right here. It works kind of like your pectoral muscle, but it's on your backside, and it pulls the arm backwards. How many you got? 6. Good. 7. Now Dave's really fighting his foot. He's really pushing with his glutes and his quads to push that towel out. There should be really a lot of tension right here. Like I can't even I can't even make this part of the towel bend because he's putting so much pressure on that towel. Good. How many? 12. You need 3. Good pull. Good. Good. One more of those. Good. Okay, he's going to lay right back. He's going to fall back. He's going to keep his elbows nice and tight. Okay? His feet will be there. And he's going to push his elbows in. He's going to raise his back just like that. And we're going to go 20 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. 2 to go. 2 to go. That's not so bad. We added a couple reps for the rows. That way we didn't have to do so many. But it ends up being the same amount of reps. Okay, round your foot. And get a nice grip. 15 reps. Big push. 1, 2, 3. Good. Back is nice and straight. His chest is out. When you're doing your back movements, anytime you're doing an upper body movement, good posture while you're doing it is usually the best form. So you see always guys that tend to train a lot with resistance training always seem to be shoulders back and chest out because the back muscles are just as strong and it keeps your back upright. How many days? 12, 13, 14, one more. Good. Good pressure. Good pressure on that foot. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely rows, definitely feel. You're going to feel it in your bicep when you're pulling. These ones here, the movement you just did is very similar to the movement now, except for now we're taking the bicep out of the movement. All right. 20 seconds. Push. Good. Usually Dave growls a lot when he works out. But I told him no growling on the workout. We don't want to scare anybody. All right, you're almost there. Almost there, Dave. When you guys hang in there. Hang in there. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Up the top more? Good. All right. Last time through, we're going to do your towel row. Towel row?
No, the back.
The back? I was just looking at some isometrics for our back, and I saw a couple of different things, and I said, well, since we're going to be on the floor, we'll just use our body weight for our back. All right. 15. 1, 2, 3. A lot of people really neglect their back. They don't like training back because, one, they don't see their back. All they see in the mirror is they look at their chest, they see their biceps and their abs. Nobody sees their back, but everybody sees your back as soon as you walk by. And have a nice defined and well-developed back not only will make your front half look aesthetically pleasing because you're balanced, but it also is going to protect you down the road. If you ever tend to lift something the wrong way, which we don't encourage, you can compensate for a little bit of strength. All right, lay back. Kick those elbows right into the floor. 20 seconds. Last ones. Come on, Dave. 20 seconds. Push, push, push. Notice his back is off. All this is off the ground. Even his low back right here is off the ground. Just barely coming off the floor. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. All right. Let's show him real quick that back stretch where you just kind of put your toe out there and you grab your toe and pull on that. This one here, you can see actually the muscle right here. It catches right along here, comes all the way back. Big muscle right here. Real responsible for keeping your posture. The stronger this area gets, the more your body will be like this and back. Okay, now he's stretching his pecs. I always like to stretch out the body parts you work out that particular day a little more than your normal stretch. So that was a pretty good workout, and we'll see you for workout number 7. It'll be an easy one. This is workout number 7, abs, obliques, and glutes. We're going to start with a V crunch, which you did before, a side crunch, 30 reps each side, and a thigh press, which is a new one, which is nice and exciting, and Dave is going to demonstrate how to do that. We're going to go through that series 2 times, 3 movements, and then we're going to go on to our glutes. So the first one we're going to do is a V crunch, and that's with your feet up and or your upper body coming up also. So it's the tuck and the crunch together. 30 reps. This works your whole abdominal wall from just below your sternum right here all the way down into your groin. You should feel that the whole time. And Dave is breathing out every time he comes up. How many you got, Dave? 15, halfway there, 16, 17. I like to count when I actually do this because when you actually talk, your breath has to come out. Now, it's a little more forceful because your abs are contracting at the same time you talk, but that's fine. As long as you talk, your breath comes out. Right? And 30. Okay, he's just going to roll just to his side. Okay, this is a side crunch. This is for his oblique. All he's going to do is going to reach for his ankle, and he's going to roll back and back. Good. Like a crunch, now you're on your side and using your oblique. There's a muscle right here in your side, which does this, and then make your torso do this, okay? And we apply a little pressure right here, makes your oblique work. Now, we don't want to put a ton of weight on this, because Dave mentioned on the other workout when we did obliques, we find people in the gym using a ton of weight, trying to improve the look of their obliques, but all they're doing is making their sides right here actually wider. We just want to keep them in shape. Give them a little bit of tone. How many you got? Okay, scroll this way. Good. All right. Hands up. Good. 2, 3. Again, just watch this section right here of his body. Shorten and lengthen. That's all he's doing. Now, some people won't get quite that much range of motion, and everybody says, oh, if you work out, you lose range of motion. But if you stretch and you work out and do resistance training, you won't lose your range of motion. Dave is probably, his normal body weight for his height would probably be around 155, 160 pounds. And Dave holds a good 200 pounds at probably 10% body fat year round. Although he has been bigger, he's just not in one of those modes right now. How many you got? 9. Okay, the special one. All right, what you're going to do, it's going to be like you're doing your crunches. But what I want you to do is lift your legs, okay? Put your hands on your thighs, and for 30 seconds, place your hands there. You're going to push on your thighs as hard as you can. You're pushing them away, okay? 30 seconds. Go. Oh, definitely feel that, don't you? Now, if you make faces during this movement, that's totally normal. Dave, as soon as he starts, a couple more. Keep going. Got 10 down. 20 seconds to go. Keep pushing. Try to breathe nice and fluidly. Come on, Dave. Push them out. Push on this side. Push on your side. Come on, you got 15 seconds. Almost there. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, those are tough, aren't they? Now those are as tough as you can make them on yourself. You can just kind of push your fingertips into it, which is kind of not really giving you some resistance. Again, these workouts are based on your own ability. So if you fluff these workouts, you don't work out hard, they're easy. All right, V crunch again. We're gonna do 30. We're gonna just hold me again. No, I'm not leading you on to any of those tips. 2, 3, 4. In hand position with Dave, sometimes Dave likes putting his hands here. Some people like putting them back here. Obviously, if you put your hands behind your head, you're going to get a little more resistance. Gave it away. He's already trying to fluff the workout. So if you want to be like Dave, put your hands in front. If you want to be like Frank, put your hands behind. How many you got? 3. Good. Good knees up there. Almost there. Keep looking at that ceiling. Look up there. Dave's making faces still. Whoo! All right. What, the Frank way? Yeah. Okay. 30 crunches aside. Remember those obliques? Good. I like this movement here just because in the gym, when you grab a set of dumbbells, basically you could probably do about, you've probably seen people do 80 pounders. And basically, another thing I always see also is people with 2 dumbbells, 2 50 pounders each hand, and all they do is counterbalance each other. With this one, you're working one side at a time, and there's no mistake in that. So, people are sitting there with 2 dumbbells going back and forth. This dumbbell counterbalances this dumbbell, and it just always kind of makes me chuckle when I'm in the gym. You want to correct these people, but they just continue to do movements wrong all the time. Okay.
Some people too don't have the right option of having a personal trainer.
Right.
So they have to watch other people in the gym.
Right.
And it doesn't work.
Right. You get a lot of misinformation. That's 10, by the way. I was counting for you. I didn't want to cheat you. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Give me 10 more. 1, 2. You're really reaching for that ankle. Good. Almost done with obliques. And you got your dreaded thigh press for 30 seconds. You'll be done with abs. Okay, roll back right there. Okay, bring your, these are, yes, definitely, especially after doing all the crunches. Okay, last 30 seconds. Promise you. Good. Push on him. Yeah, he's really pushing. I can see, as you can see the back of his arm is actually creating a lot of pressure on his thighs. And when his thighs lock into the pelvis wants to rotate to his feet. But he's using his abs to stabilize that. Now, if you actually, you'll feel these. Believe me. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Oh, nice job. Okay, Dave's gonna stay right here. We're gonna work our glutes, and your glutes are a big muscle in your rear end. And we did a thigh kick before, like this. Okay, but all we did was push up air in your leg. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep you flipped over on your back, and instead of pushing your foot into the air, we're gonna push our body into the air. So now we're using our body as resistance versus the leg weight. Okay, and all he's gonna do a couple here, Dave. All he's gonna do is that. Good. You're going to feel that in your glute and a little bit in your hamstring area also, which is the back of the leg. Okay, we won't count those ones. Oh. Go ahead and switch legs then. All right, we're going to do 30 reps, and we'll be done with this workout. All right, give me 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. No, I saw this in aerobics one time, and I thought, oh, that looks easy. And I did it once, and it wasn't that easy. 17, 18, 19. Want to give me 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep up. 5. You got 5 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, switch legs. That's a pretty good one. A lot of people neglect training their glutes, and for some reason, people don't do them. I don't know why, but they only get them on leg movements. Guys especially. Women always train their glutes, and as you can see, the results are sometimes quite nice. But guys, they really don't train glutes all that often.
And the thing about it is for a lot of females, they think the guys' glutes are quite nice too. So
right.
It's very important for us.
That's right. Keep up the. That's right. That's right. This is a big muscle group, and if it is actually trained, it can burn a lot of calories in the next 24 to 48 hours. Actually, it is the biggest muscle group in your body, depending on what kind of exercise you do. You can develop others, like Dave's got pretty big thighs, and that was just from a lot of weight training, so you can alter those. But anatomically speaking, that's the biggest one, and a lot of people don't do it.
And when we're training big parts like that, we want calories in the front.
That's right. We want more musculature than we train. I mean, some of you see ab workouts just for your abs, and your glutes will burn calories also. How many you got? You down to 20s? And got so excited about this movement, Dave forgot to count. So if you did more than 30, you got to blame Dave. Give me 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, show them a glute. Right, they do. Show them that glute stretch like this. We don't show that in the opening stretch, but like this. Okay. Now that's a glute stretch and a low back stretch. Okay. You're stretching right there. Go ahead and turn the other direction. There we go. Just like that. Now turn towards that leg. Some people can't turn like if I do these, I can turn my back all the way around. I'm like this, and I can turn clear like this. I'm pretty flexible. Okay. Then flip the other side. Okay. Go like that. Right, you're not quite as flexible. I've always been very flexible. Some people it's a genetic thing. Some people it's just, the more stretching you do.
I can practice stretching during my whole
Earlier parts?
training, and I wish I would have known.
Yeah, you can get it back. All right, that's your workout number 7. Hope you enjoyed that. I know Dave did, and so did I. And we'll see you for number 8. All right, workout number 8. We're doing legs again. And Dave tortured me on legs last time, but he'll get the last laugh on the last leg workout. But right now, we're going to go into that ankle cross, leg extension, leg curl you did. All right, when we did 20 reps across our ankles, we did that 2 times. All right, so get your position. Don't hurt you. Oh, you only hurt yourself. All right, cross your ankles. Remember, a lot of tension between the 2 ankles. You're going to kick and pull. 1, a little faster. 2, there we go. 3, 4,
5. You should feel this in the front of one leg and the rear of the other leg. The bottom leg should feel the quadricep in the front of your leg, and the top leg should feel the back when you're doing this movement. Just like the curls with your arms, except now we're just using our legs, the same thing. How many you got? 18, 19, 20. Okay, flip your legs, put them the other way. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Pump them out. This would be something you could do at the gym with leg equipment, a leg extension machine, and a leg curl machine. Usually these machines go for about anywhere from $500 for an inexpensive one to $1,000 just for a leg extension machine. And a leg curl machine would probably be about $1,000 also. Okay, go ahead and switch back to the other one. Still staying there. Oh, you're still staying. We're doing 2 of these. Great. 1, 2, 3. Right. Nice thing about this, we switch. So we do one quadricep, one hamstring. Switch it, the other quadricep, the other hamstring. And we switch it back again. So while one muscle is resting, the other one is getting worked. So we can continually work the whole time. That's why this workout only takes 10 minutes. 20, switch. Ooh, how to be good and pumped. Remember these last ones here. Hit them hard. The last ones always seem to count the most. Take them. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. That hurt pretty good. All right. Next one we're going to do standing. We're going to go to lunges. And lunges are basically kind of like a one-legged squat. And Dave wants to demonstrate a lunge. You step out. Now, a lot of times you see lunges, and you'll see the person, they step out and they step back. They step out and they step back. With that stepping out and back, as you get tired, you tend to lose your balance a little bit. All we're going to do is step out one time, pump at 10, step the other one out, pump at 10, and then we're going to do 10 squats 3 times through. I'm taking it easy on you here. All right. 1, good. 2. Now, the thing to look for when you're doing lunges is making sure the knee doesn't go way out over the toe. Okay, if it is, you're really going to hit the lower part of your quadricep and really put a lot of lateral or forward pressure on your kneecap and knee region. Okay, kind of like that. His back is nice and flat. His chest is out. He's looking out probably about 10 feet out in front of him. Not looking up, otherwise he'll lose his balance. Good. Keep going. 10 of those also. Now 10 squats. 10 squats. Yep. Right there. Okay. Now his hands are just out, nice and low. His heels stay on the floor. His knees come forward, and his butt kind of comes out a little bit. Notice his back is flat again, chest is out, and he's looking straight out. Looks good. Looks real good. Now normally Dave will do this when the gym with probably like 500 pounds on your back. Sometimes. So. Yep, back again. Right, left, and then both. 1. Sometimes I'll do these also in the gym, but I'll hold a dumbbell. But this is the entry-level type of workout. And we really don't. We're using our own body weight against ourselves. We're making ourselves work against something that we're trying to get rid of. So it's actually to our benefit to lose some weight, because these get easier then. Right. 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 If you run below a lot of size, yes, you're probably going to have to go to the gym to get that type of intensity. But these movements are very similar to what you would do in a gym, without the equipment, of course. Good. Good pushes. Keep going. Keep going. 10, 9. Notice he doesn't come up all the way. A lot of that upper movement up in the very top area where he lock his leg out is pretty much useless movement because the leverage of your legs are so good and the mechanics that it becomes easy at the very top. If I were to do just this right here, they're not getting much. So the lower you go, the more effort it's going to take. And notice Dave almost gets parallel to the floor with his thigh here. If you can't do those at first, go as low as you can. Again, always try to up your intensity every time you work out. All exercises or physical activity that stresses your body and makes you adapt. All right. Should be the last ones, right? Oh, he's racing for the end. Keep going. A lot of people said, oh, 10 minutes, can't be done in 10 minutes, can't be done in 10 minutes. Well, you'll be glad it's only 10 minutes. All right, 10 squats, you're done. We'll stretch our legs, and that'll be the end of number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5. Oh. All right, have a seat right here. Show them how you stretch the back of your legs. We do this in our opening stretch. Okay, legs are out in front of you. All you're going to do is reach out for one, in the middle, go back and forth. All right, that's your workout number 8, and that's legs. You had an easy one the day before, your previous workout, and this one's a pretty hard one. Hopefully your legs feel kind of noodly right now. And tomorrow we're going to do our arms and shoulders for the next workout. I'll see you then. Workout number 9, bicep, tricep, and shoulders. We're going to be doing 2 movements for bicep and tricep. And we're going to palm press like this. You've seen that one before. And we're also going to flip your hand over and do a palm pull, which is a little bit different. Feel a little bit different in your arms. We're going to give you a different angle for it. We're going to do a frontal raise for your shoulders and a towel upright row. We'll be using a towel for that. Dave's going to be demonstrating. I'm going to be instructing. So let's hit it. All right. All right, palm press, 20 reps, right? 20 reps left. I like that. I'm using this tricep and pushing against this bicep right here. 20 reps. A lot of guys like working arms and they think they got to lift a bunch of weight and do this and that. But in actuality, if we do this, this is one of the actual probably moves that Dave does before he goes out to a contest. He gets a pump with his arms by doing this particular movement. Before you go on stage for bodybuilding, basically you don't have any weights or anything like that, but you got to get a slight workout in to make the blood flow into the arms. You're going to notice this when you do this movement. Flip the hands. Okay, now it's this bicep versus this tricep. Okay, 20 reps. Again, pressing those hands together as hard as you can. The harder you push your hands together, the more pressure you're going to get on both antagonistic muscle groups. And that's what you're doing. You're fighting each one versus the other. It's hard to make yourself do a lot of work, but in order for this to work, you actually have to work really hard against each other. How many you got? 20. All right, flip them over again. You got to do that again. All right, pump these out. Crank them out. A little bit faster. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5. Now you notice Dave, you can actually see his tricep through his shirt here. We couldn't get small enough shirts for him. Keep going. And Dave's a pretty hard worker. He likes doing these, but I'm sure he's really going to stick it to me on the next bicep, tricep, and shoulder workout, which I'm going to do and he's going to instruct. So I had to take it easy on him. A little. Right, that's right. The workout should be fun. And it's a little personal challenge. He pushes me hard. This time I push him harder, and it just escalates the whole time. And if you have a training partner, you'll always see that. Good training partners will make you train hard. Come on, Dave. Keep going.
Something I can say about our training partners is if you're going to train with someone, it's always good to train with a friend, Frank and our friends. And, it makes it, if you have a good working relationship with someone, make sure that you don't want to go with some lazy guy.
Right.
Because they're going to show up on time.
Right.
So if you're going to have a training partner,
make sure he doesn't stall a bunch like he's doing right now. No. Okay, grab the back of your hand and you're pulling this way. Now he's going to use a little bit different with his bicep flexion. He's actually going to use his brachioradialis, and also his bicep. You're going to feel a little bit different in your forearm. Tricep will be a little different also. Sometimes we'll use a towel when doing this, but you really don't need a towel. Starting to hurt? Feel a little different? Right. Feel a little bit different in your tricep because of the way your hand is turned. Okay. All right, back to that side. 20 reps. Crank them out. Good arm workout. This is one of the movements that Dave actually showed me that they used before they went on stage, and we incorporated into the workout. We've taken things from Dave's bodybuilding experience, even Charles Atlas moves. We've modified them a little bit, isometrics, plyometrics, all kinds of different things like that, and which eliminated the use of equipment. Yep, that one twice too. Oh, you think I'm gonna take it easy on you? Well, you can hope that it'll be done after this one. Keep pushing. Good. See that tricep right there, really working. 17, how many? 18, 19, 20, 100. All right, last one. 20 reps. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Good. Come on, push them out. Come on, don't fluff these workouts. If you fluff these workouts, you're only hurting yourself. Come on, push. Nice breathing, Dave. Notice Dave doesn't hold his
breath. He keeps nice rhythmic breathing. All right, done with bicep and tricep. Should feel like they're really kind of tight, kind of bloated feeling. Let's go to an upright row, okay, which we normally do with a dumbbell like this. Okay. We're going to be pulling. We're going to put that right behind your leg. I did them seated last time. Doing them standing is a little bit harder because the weight of your leg now is a little more gravity. We're going to do 2 sets of 20. So do 20 on one leg, and we'll rest, and we'll switch. 1, 2. Notice where he draws his elbows. He draws them straight up. 3, 4, 5. If you need a wall to lean against, you're doing that. That's totally fine. After, that's right. Come on, keep going. Right up there. Keep those elbows. Take those elbows up. Right up to there. Good. Nice job. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. How many you got? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, stretch your shoulders out a little bit. One of them. Right. Yeah, I put my hands there. When I work out with clients, I put my hands there as targets. Things they, range of motion, where their elbows should go. It's very similar to that row where you pull back with this for your back. The only difference is where you draw your elbows. You actually draw them up versus back. Switch legs. Can you stand on that leg? You got one leg to stand on now. All right, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, come on, Dave, 11, 10, only 10 to go. We'll adjust them there. 9, 8, 7, keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, hang in there. 2, last one. Good. Okay, don't need the towel anymore. Let's toss that over there. All right, frontal raise. Okay, that was an upright row. This is the front raise. You're going to push it down on that hand. You're going to raise it 20 reps. 20 reps. And we're going to flip and do that again. So 20 reps. Now you notice each time you do a workout, it gets harder and harder and harder every time. During the workout and each consecutive bicep, tricep, and shoulder. This one's moderately hard to do. If you can't get through this one with a lot of ease, maybe you want to back the tape up and do this week again. That would be very advisable to do before you go into the next week, which is going to be harder than this. So if you're finding this hard to do and complete, you might want to rewind the tape and do it again. If they're beginners, yes. The first beginner, these 3-week session is very progressive. And that's the problem that we've encountered with training is your workouts have to be progressive the whole time. Meaning, if you don't change your workout, you don't change the intensity, your body won't change either. How many you got? 3, 4, 5. Good way to push those down. Nice job. 8. As you know, these are even hard for David and I to do. One more. All right, 20 and 20. You're almost there. 20. If you're changing your workout, you don't know how to pace yourself. You get comfortable with a certain movement and say, "Oh gosh, my workout's great. I've been doing it for 3 years, and they never change it." But then again, their body never changes either. So, as our bodies change, our workout should change also. So the more fit we get, the more pressure we can apply to yourself. That's why this workout, even for Dave, is hard because he applies his own pressure. So you can go easy, nothing will happen, or you can really push yourself like Dave is, and then things will happen. Come on. Don't be afraid to fail. Weight training has a little bit different mentality than aerobic training. You don't push yourself that hard. You just kind of make it and you move around a lot. This is actually geared to, you should probably try to get to failure where you can't even raise your arm up. Yeah. Couple more. I promise you'll be done. And 10 to go. 10 to go. Come on, hang them in there. 10, 9, should feel this right in the front here, right in front of these shoulders right here. You do a lot of burning going on, like you can barely raise your hand. Come on. You're sweating. 8, 9, and 10. All right. I'll stretch those shoulders out. Put them back here like this. A little stretch. Like this. I'm going to stretch Dave. That's a pretty good workout. And glad to see that Dave made it through there. I hope you guys did too. If you didn't, that's probably the best thing that can happen. You didn't make it through that. Everybody thinks that's wrong, but in actuality, that's better. Put your arms out there. All right, stretch here. Nice job. That was a good workout. All right, we'll see you guys for workout number 10. Okay, workout number 10, abs, low back, and calves. Usually it's the end of 2 weeks, and unless you've rewound your tape, it's the end of 2 weeks. It's the end of the 3rd week. All right, so we're going to do crunches, tucks, hyperextensions, and calf raises. A little bit different spin on each one. We're going to start with crunches. Dave's going to jump on the floor. My last time to beat Dave up. He's probably happy about that. Yep, that's right. And I get the full impact of the hard workout. Oh, yeah. Tuck 2, going crunches. Okay, this is the easy way. Okay, if those are easy, go ahead and put your hands behind your head for the harder ones. Seeing this is the intermediate or the 2nd week, you should hopefully have your hands behind your head. How many you got, Dave? Good. You watch Dave's abdominal wall here, it actually lengthens and shortens. Okay, that's all that muscles do. They contract. Okay, when they contract, they bend a body part or they straighten a body part. Everybody thinks that muscles push. There are no pushing muscles. They all shorten. Okay, when we look at a muscle doing work, it's because a certain appendage moves a certain way, or it actually lengthens or extends an arm. It actually, okay, doing those. I'll continue in a second. Okay, going tucks. Okay, hands are right there. Yep. Now don't sit on your hands. Right there. You're curling your knees to you and trying to get your butt right up. Okay. Good. Going 30 of these. Again, now he's contracting the lower part of his abs. Okay, to curl the pelvis up. Again, these are hard. These are definitely hard. These are something I developed, or not really developed, but looked at movements for women for that lower abdominal area being weak. Well, just as well, men tend to get more hernias and things down there, so it should be beneficial to get these done to strengthen your lower abdominal area. How many you got? 6. Good. All right. Good. All right. All right. Go ahead and rest a second. Okay, we're going to go through that again. Again. All right. All right. Go ahead and go 30 crunches. Go into the crunches first and work that upper, about where your navel to your sternum. You should feel that right there, up top here. Okay. The second one should feel like a dull ache, like someone kind of socked you in the lower belly area. You don't get that burn like you do with the crunches. The crunches, right. The lower ones, that's because the abdominal wall down in this area here, if we take a cross section and cut it, is maybe a 1/2 inch thick. Right. If we cut this one up here, then the upper part, it's a lot thicker. So you're going to get more lactic acid. You're going to get a lot more pain. All right. Don't throw your arms. That's cheating. He's always trying to get away with stuff. I'm your trainer. You're not supposed to like me. And 30. Okay. Tucks. You want to leave your arms up above your head? I like leaving my hands above my head when I do these because, yes, and I can just concentrate on the lower part a lot easier. You think they're harder? I think being able to raise your arms expands your rib cage and makes your abdominal wall do the work versus your hip flexors, because you can kick with your hip flexors, the muscle at the top of your hip right here. They can do a lot of that work with it. 15 more. Come on, Dave. 15, 14. Hang in there with us. You don't get all of these. That's fine. That's fine. Well, you have to do all of them. But if you guys at home don't get all of these, that's fine, because you're trying to do that. 5 to go. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dave's going to get in shape from these tapes alone. Okay, hyperextension. Go ahead and face that way, right on your stomach. Okay, doing a hyperextension. Okay, your hands are going to be out in front of you. Okay, this is almost like what you could see Superman doing, and actually, yeah. After all that, he's going to raise up like that. The reason why? Nope, no feet this time. We'll do feet coming up in the last abs, low back, and calves workout. This is half of the Superman, so you're only half of Superman. You're going to do 30. You feel this right here. These are the antagonistic muscle groups that are opposing the abs. They bend the spine this way when they contract. The abs bend it that way. So these should be as strong as your abs. But in most cases, as you get older and you don't train your abs, these get far superior and your abs get weaker, and it becomes a muscle imbalance, which causes a lot of low back problems. And you can see how thick Dave's back is. I can stick my finger in here, and the muscle right here. This is the muscle that we're working right here. See the big implant right here. Most people, you don't see this indent here because these muscles aren't that thick. All right. Nope. And you're done with those. All right. Let's go do calves. And we're going to do calves. We're going to go do it on the wall. And we're going to do one calf at a time, not both. Last time I did calves, we did both calves. We did a 30, 25, 20. This time we're going to do 30 right, 30 left.
Stretch them. 30 left. You're right. Your calves are bigger than you, so you should be able to handle it. Okay. All right. All right, let's go to the wall. 30 right. Relax. Right. Okay. All he's going to do, he's going to pick one foot up. He's going to go on an ankle and go right up on it. Now, the difference between this and doing both at the same time is obvious. We take one leg away, it means your full body weight goes onto your one calf. These are a lot harder. Keep going. Up. And Dave has pretty good calf development. And when we go to this next one over here, I can show you his calves. And he's probably done 10 to go. One. Push these out. Now, these numbers aren't intended for you to get to them really easy. If their workout is easy, then it's not working for you. All right, other one. Okay. Now, just so you can see what's going on, I'm going to pull his thing up, and it'll go up over his calf. Okay. You can actually see the contraction of his calf. This muscle here, it shortens. It doesn't shorten a whole lot. Maybe shortens about an inch, maybe an inch and a half, but it pulls this tendon right here, and it pulls the heel up. Okay? Good. Way to go. Keep going. 15, 2, 3. These are a tough workout. See, you don't need weight, do you? You don't need a weight training equipment. Going. Good. Right. We know that resistance training burns way more calories after and actually during it. You can't do a whole hour of resistance training with, I couldn't do it. It'd be pretty tough to do. Nope. No, you gotta go to the left 130 again. Oh. Go ahead and stretch it out. Put it out there and give it a stretch. Ooh. Now, we're lucky we've got some bars on the walls to hold on to. Yeah. 30 on that left one. All right, push him out. Bang him out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, sometimes faster is better, but you don't want to get out of control on these. You find yourself jumping a lot. These muscles are really involved in walking, jumping, and the more developed and the stronger they get, your sports will definitely improve. Come on. How many you got? 1, 2, 4, 5. Come on, push them out. 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo. 10. I'll give you that one. They should be burning pretty good. Okay, last one, last 30 reps. Try to get them done. If you can't do them, that's fine. That's almost the best thing can happen if you don't get them all. Well, unlike aerobic training, resistance training, you're trying to go to failure. Exercise is physical stress that our body tries to adapt to. If he's adapted to being able to do this fairly easy, nothing is going to happen. Meaning, nothing is going to burn calories. You won't get the effect that we were trying to look for. All right, give him a stretch real quick, and we'll hit the floor over here. All right, that's pretty much the end of your workout. And Dave will tell you that was a pretty good workout. He's pretty tired. And his calves, you saw how big his calves were. So, some of you that don't have that type of development might not make it through that. Give him a good stretch, and we'll see if the workout. I'm going to pay.
Hi guys, Dave Durk here with my friend and training partner Frank Campitelli. You've made it this far, you've done great. This is a little advanced now, this is as advanced as we get on this tape series, 11 through 15. We're going to do chest and back just like we did previously on our first workout. We're going to giant set this time. Giant set is any exercise more than 2. 2 exercises put together would be a superset. Anything more than that's a giant set. So what we're going to do is we're going to do floor flies, we're going to do push-ups, and then palm presses. All right? We're going to do those together, 15 repetitions of each. First one, we're going to do 15 seconds. Ready, Frank? All right, here we go. Good. 14, 12, 11, 10. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, Frank. It's going to go right into push-ups. All right? Notice Frank's going, the deeper you go, the better stretch you get, the more muscle is going to be trained, the better off overall you are. Good, Frank. Come on. 5 more. Good job, buddy. Come on, come on. All right. These last ones are palm presses. Now, he's just going to push something together like he's crushing something. By the size of Frank's upper body here, he can crush about anything he wants. Good job, Frank. Okay, we're going 15 seconds. Yeah, you got 8 more. 4, 3, 2. Great job.
Those push-ups are definitely harder out
Oh.
of the floor flying.
And yeah, I noticed that the second time through when you trained me. See, this is my opportunity now. Frank took me through the second one and made me go extra hard, but it's my turn now. Let's go right into these, buddy. Now, the thing is, what you want to do is you want to put a lot of pressure on the chest. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Great job. Notice how wide Frank's arm is. The wider you put your hands out, the harder it is. All right, here we go. 15 of them. 2, 3. Come on, guys. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These look tough. I'm glad you're doing this series. Frank's a lot better conditioned athlete than I am. Go. You know, so we figured it'd be better for you guys to see him take you through this rather than me fall on the floor halfway through. 10 seconds, guys. 7, 6, 5. Those are great. 2, 1. Good job, Frank. All right, guys. One more time through. Now, train the upper body like we're doing at this kind of intensity. This is the exact same workout Frank and I do in the gym, except we're not using weights or equipment. So, I mean,
This is one of my favorites.
yeah, this is chest and back.
Bench press, and then we do
Like cable crosser, right? Okay, guys, last time through. This is going to be the tough one. These 15 seconds are going to seem like a minute. I'll pick you up. Good. Okay, 11 seconds. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Way to push, Frank. Come on, buddy. 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. If you kept up with that one, in great condition. Here we go. 15 of these. If you need to go from your toes on this, hey, I'd have to, so don't feel bad. How many is that? 2? 9. 5 more. Come on, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with that. You did all this from your toes. You did them as hard as you could right from the beginning.
trying to be a role model.
That's right. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but ready, go. I don't know if you noticed, but when Frank and I are doing the videos, we treat this like we do everything. We're working out here. You know, we're not fluffing our way through. This is hardcore. I mean, we like to train like this all the time. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Good job. Okay, you notice that the more you push yourself through these, the better results you're going to get. The stronger that you get, the more you're able to push yourself through. It's a great circle to get yourself in. Right. We're going to right in the
We
back
need a
now.
towel. That's right. So if you don't have your towel, push pause. Go get your towel. Okay. We've got our towel. And
Let's start with the towel row. You want to do
Towel
this?
row.
Okay. And
we're gonna go out 10, in 10, then we'll go to the floor. Press.
sounds good.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, it does. It's great for me. Okay. These are the muscles that he's working right here. His back, his lats, working his biceps. Anytime you pull towards your body, you're working your biceps. So that's a secondary muscle being used. As you can tell, the back muscle is one of the biggest muscles, hardest muscles to train. It's very important you really push yourself on it. He's good, Frank. Notice his posture, straight up. He's not leaning forward, he's not leaning backwards. His hips don't move. The only thing moving on this is his elbows are bending and his lats are moving. 9, one more, buddy. Okay, let's go right to the floor. Oops, I'm sorry.
Wide.
Okay. Good. Now Frank's not bending here. I see a lot of times people doing what they're doing is they're rolling themselves forward. They're using their abdominal muscles. Frank is using strictly his back. It's the same exercise he's done with the rows. That's what he's using the floor for resistance.
Yeah.
I'm going close now.
Yeah, let's not know where-
Okay. I got you. Good thing. Push. Good job, Frank. Come on, guys. Excellent job. Excellent job.
Now that was 4 movements. This one we'll go through 3 times.
Catch your breath. Let's use the other leg so they can really see this muscle. Now watch, his leg is what he's using for resistance. So, you know, the harder he pushes out on his quad, the harder he pushes his leg out, the more resistance he's given to his back. So the stronger you get, the more you want to use your legs. Your legs are stronger than your arms. So this exercise you can use forever because your legs will always be stronger than your arms. And you'll always be able to push more with your legs than you're capable of handling with your arms and back. Good job, Frank. Putting his elbows nice and tight. Big stretch. Look at that. That looks great. Good, guys. Good. Great job. Okay, right back down. Okay, here we go. Guys, we're almost there. Push it hard, Frank. Fantastic, great. Okay, here we go. Nice and tight and push. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, listen. One more time through. All right. This is it. This is the hardest. This is as hard as it gets right here. This is as hard as you push yourself. So it's the last thing we got to do today. Let's suck it up here and push as hard as we can. Remember, we're toning and shaping this upper body. The wider that you make your back, the smaller your waist is going to look. Good, Frank. Like Frank mentioned on one of the other videos, the back is a very neglected muscle. We don't see the back when we're looking in the mirror. But remember, I mean, there's always going to be people behind us, and checking our, looking at our physique from behind. Plus, it's going to help with your posture, and there's a million benefits that can be that we can't even get through them all with training your back. Oh, good job. Don't you find that's one of the most neglected bodies?
I actually like doing back because now that I don't learn to look at my back, I'm training, I go by feel.
Right.
A lot of times I close my eyes and I'm training my back.
Good idea.
Okay, hang on.
Here we go. That's it, guys. 20 seconds. We're done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Frank, you got 10 seconds. That's all you got, buddy. Guys, 10 seconds. Come on now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That was your chest and back workout today. Good job. All right. Fantastic. Good job, guys.
See you for number 12. Okay, workout number 12. Abs, obliques, and glutes. It's an easy day, and it figures Dave gets to do the easy one, and I always get to do a hard one. The next one I get to do his legs, which is another easy one for me. Right, short guy, short straw. Okay, we're going to start off with crunches and thigh press. We're going to superset these two. We're going to do 20 crunches, okay, which is for the upper, and then he's going to push in his thighs for 10 seconds, okay? So Dave, start here. Go ahead and get started with your crunches. 6. We're working our abs here, which is right here to here. As you can see, that's from before, this whole area just shortens and goes back, shortens and comes back. This is your abdominis rectus is the actual name for them, but we call them our stomach muscles or our abs or our six-pack. And there's all kinds of different names for it. But all it does is flex the torso. Okay, push on the side. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. See how hard that is? Real hard. I can't even push down on it so hard. Good. Relax. All right. Give it a couple breaths if you want, or go right into your crunches. Go ahead. All right. Put those arms back. Make them hard as you can. Hard as you can. Good. Notice Dave keeps his arms up for more resistance here. The higher his arms are, the more resistance he gets. Okay. He doesn't like to pull on his head because a lot of people get lazy and their abs don't want to work. They get tired and they start pulling up on their head to make the movement happen. How many you got? 18, 19, 20. Okay, thigh press. You should take a couple breaths. All right, big push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Push. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Hopefully you didn't prematurely stop like Dave did, but if not, that's fine. It's a pretty good workout for your abs. If you're really pushing the sides, you're really going to feel it, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're going to do tuck, which is bringing the knees up, and then thigh press. So we're going to do 10 of those, or I'm sorry, 20 of those, and 10 seconds of the thigh press. All right, pull. 1, good. 2. Now this is working his lower abdominal region a little more. This is where I find that a lot of my clients they don't really train it that much, and those who don't train that area that much tend to get hernias down in that lower portion of the abdominal area. And you never really get a hernia up in here, okay? You always get them down in here where the abdominal wall is its weakest point. And training like this definitely will keep you from getting a hernia. Because if you get a hernia, you go get surgery. That's the only way to fix it. Good. All right. Thigh press. Come on, you got a couple more of these to go. 10 seconds. Good press. Good press. Keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. This is the easy day. This is the hardest of the easy day. I would say the abs, obliques, and glutes day is the easiest one of the week. I think. Well, we put it between the two hardest ones to make it easy. Okay. Tucks again. All right, pull these up. Good. Right. A lot of people do a lot of leg lifts and things like that. You really don't want to lift your legs because that's responsible for the muscles in your upper leg right up from here, and the thigh actually lifts your leg. Basically, we want to roll your pelvis, curl your pelvis up, or tilt it. Keep going. How many you got? Breathe them out. Come on, Dave. 14, 15. Come on, hang in there, you guys. You guys can do these. Keep going. Should be feeling something right down that your navel area, a dull ache down here. All right, thigh, dull ache. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a knockout. All right, we're going to go right into side crunches. All he's going to do is just roll to the side, and we're going to do 30 side crunches. Remember, you're in a fetal position. Okay, knees are bent. Make sure your elbow is off the floor. Otherwise, you'll push up with your elbow, and we don't want to push with our elbow because that's not working our obliques. Our obliques are right here on our side. You shorten and lengthen this area. Every time you breathe out, and Dave actually, from training so much, he doesn't have to think about breathing because it naturally happens. But anytime you do more of the exertion phase, you're going to be breathing out. Keep going. Keep going. Air is our friend. I see a lot of people in the gym or training, and when they do something very, with a lot of exertion, they hold their breath, and their face turns red, and their eyeballs practically pop out, and they get bloodshot. And that's called a Valsalva maneuver, which makes your blood pressure, okay, you're switching from the 30 again, makes your blood pressure go sky high. And it's not a good thing. So make sure you're breathing nice and rhythmically. How many you got? 13, 14. Keep going. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Give me 10. Push them out. Good breath. Every time you breathe it. The more you breathe on abdominal movements, you actually get a better contraction, I find, if you breathe right. 8, 9, 10. All right, you're almost there. We're going to go to glutes, and we're going to do that floor hip extension. But I got a little treat for you at the end. After 30 reps, I'm going to have you hold it in the air for 10 seconds. Why? Because this is supposed to be the hard one, right? Okay, 30 reps. 1, 2. Notice he keeps his leg nice and straight on this one here. The more weight he puts over his pelvis area, the harder the movement is. Keep going. You also will feel these in your hamstrings a little bit. And the hamstring is a really dynamic muscle group. It's composed of 3 or 4 muscles, and it also, not only does it bend the knee joint, but it also helps with the hip extension. How many? 20. Keep going. And hold it 10 seconds. Hold it up there. Hold it up there. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Real hard, real hard. Come on, come on. You can hang in there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Get ready for the other one. 30 reps. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 4, 23, 22, 21, 22. Training your glutes also is really a great thing to do, even though you don't see a bunch of development. It'll help with the flexibility of your hips. You won't have hip problems down the road. A lot of sports do require a powerful hip, from tennis to football to baseball. Explosive movements come from these big muscles that we're training right now. Keep the leg up and just holding it. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You wasn't going to let me keep talking, were you? All right, so that concludes your number 12 workout. We'll see me doing legs in the next workout.
Hi guys, we're back here. Your favorite workout. I know this is your favorite
Lucky
leg.
number 13.
Yeah, and you drew the short straw on this one. So, all right, Frank's he's gonna push you through this one. I appreciate the fact that you're doing this. Yeah. And we're gonna start with lunges. We're gonna do 10 with each leg. Okay. We've done these before. We're gonna do this 2 times, and we're gonna go through the squat. We're gonna do a close stance, which is your knees relatively close together, followed by 2 wide. And we got the floor ones, okay? So Frank's ready. You ready at home? Try to keep up with him. We'll do 10 of them. Again, look, he comes right out over that knee. It's perfectly perpendicular to the floor. 8, 9. Now on this last one, I'm going to have him start at the top and just go a little bit up and hold it for 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Not bad for guys just had reconstructive knee surgery too long ago, huh? There we go. Now, Frank takes a lot wider stance than I'm capable of doing. What that's doing is that's actually then including his hips and glutes into the workout, into the exercise, which is really good if you're capable of doing it. I don't have the balance for it. A lot of times at home, I'm training with my wife, and she'll spot me or Frank will. You got someone to spot you and make sure you can do it, good. 8, 7.
Sometimes I'll hold a chair while I'm doing this just for balance for it. I'm tired.
Good idea. 2, 1. Good. Let's go right into the left one, right? Okay. The reason we're going a little bit faster pace is we're increasing the intensity also. The faster you go with less rest in between, the less chance your muscles have to recuperate, which means the more we stress them and the better we shape and condition. Okay, good. Okay, hold it down there. 3, 4, 5, 6. I bet. 9. Great job, Frank. Okay, right into the right one. 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6. It's a great exercise to round and shape the glutes and the hamstring, the back of the legs, as well as condition the front part. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Those are your lunges.
We're going to go close stance squat. All right, Frank, he's not going to go so close where he's got to throw his butt up, but he's going to go just close enough where he can stay right over his ankles.
10. Okay. And we'll hold that here so you hold it.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, he's not going to lock out. What he's doing by not locking out is he's keeping the stress on those quads. 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Okay, hold it there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. Okay, we're going to rest a minute. They're burning. I know they are, but hang in there. We're almost done. Okay, this part here is going on fire at this point, which is a good thing. 5, 6. First time we've been the same height in a while. 9, 10. Good job. Okay, hold it there, Frank. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job, Frank. All right, we're almost there. We're gonna do a similar exercise. You're just gonna widen that stance out. He's gonna go just beyond shoulder width here. Okay? He's gonna go nice and deep, keeping the head and back straight up. And he's gonna come with 3/4 of the way up, not locking those knees out. 6. These are burning. They're burning. 9. Last one. Okay, hold it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there you go. One more time through here. We're almost there. Big breath. Now you know why this is the hardest workout. Here we go, Frank. 2, 3, 4. We're almost done, guys. This is the best part, the end. 8, 9, 10. Good. Hold it. 1. Great job. Frank's going to go down the floor now and do the ankle extensions that we've done before.
Just to finish it off, like they're not already done. Okay. I'm going to go here.
You want to go 10, 10?
No, let's go 30.
All right. You are a tough guy. Now remember, people, we've been training for a long time, 30 years between us. If you're not able to get through this, that's the best thing. We can't emphasize it's the best thing. You just push yourself as hard as you can. You push yourself to failure. 6, 7, Oh, 19, 20. 10 more. Come on, guys. You're almost there. Seconds away. Yeah, babe. Come on now. Come on, Frank. Good job. Cross and switch legs.
My legs feel like they went.
We're having fun, aren't we? We're having fun. I'm having a great time. Now, at this point, you're probably not even able to put the pressure on. Just actually going through the motion is probably as much as you're able to handle, so don't feel bad. 18. 10 reps, guys, and we're through this. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys are awesome. This was a killer, intense workout, even for athletes on our level. If you made it through this one and did every rep with us, you did fantastic. If you didn't, it's something to aspire to. Keep playing this tape, keep exercising with us. Let Frank and I take you to where you want to go. We can get you there, but you got to do the work. If you made it through this one, you know you did the work, so it was a great job. That was way to bust it, Fred. That was great.
I see you for number 14.
Yeah.
Workout number 14, bicep, tricep, and shoulders. We're going to do 2 supersets for bicep and 2 supersets for tricep also. We're going to do a towel curl. So if you need to get a towel, you're going to need a towel for this one. Go ahead and get your towel now. If you need to push pause, go ahead and do that. All right. We've got our towel, and Dave is going to show 2 different hand positions on his curl. Now, these are very similar to the upright row and some of the other things we do with the towel. They look very similar, but I'm going to show you some subtle differences. Okay? One is going to be doing a curl where his upper arm here stays even with his body. Okay? He's going to have his hands supinated for one, meaning his palm's going to be up while he's curling. And the other one, he's going to do a hammer curl, which his hands will be turned a little bit. He's going to do 10 reps of these, and then 10 reps of the other one. How many you got? 7, 8, 9. Notice his elbows stay right to his side. They don't move anywhere. Some of the other movements, your elbows go up and around. Okay, now it's hammer curl. Good. The only difference is his hands went from this position in curling to this position. Notice you're going to feel a little bit different in your elbow region here, right in the bend of your elbow. Right, your forearm. There's actually 3 muscles in your arm that flex your elbow. One obviously is your bicep. One is your brachioradialis, and there's a bicep brachii and the brachialis in the side area here. Okay, so that's 1 down. Hopefully you guys got the movements down. I'm gonna try that again. Okay, palms up. Turn those hands, palms up. It should be like pinkies to the inside. Actually, you'll see a difference in how your arm looks when you actually twist your hands. Come on, Dave. Keep pulling. Push with that leg. Push with that leg. I have Dave laying down. This keeps his back real straight. He doesn't have to worry about his balance or anything. Okay. How many you got? 1. Big pull. Good. All right. Hammer curl. Thumbs up. Just like you're grabbing a steering wheel. Towel's right behind your knee. Pull. Good. 2, 3. His upper arm never leaves his side. It stays there nice and tight the whole time. Great form. Great workout. Good. Keep going. A couple more. All right. Now, his biceps are done for the moment. We're going to go into triceps, and we won't need the towel immediately, but the towel, we're going to do 2 movements. One is like a push-up, and one is a tricep extension. We're going to use our triceps against each other. Okay, the tricep push-up. Yes, the push-ups first. Now, like a regular push-up, your hands are out wide like this, and you're pushing like this. Okay, this affects the chest area. We're going to pull our hands in real close like this and keep our elbows in tight. So as he bends his elbows, they actually come to his sides in here. So he's going to do, right, you're going to turn your pinkies out a little bit. This will help keep your elbows in tight. We're going to do 10 and 10. And then we'll go 10 of these and then 10, right. And then 10 double tricep extensions. So if you can do these from your toes, go ahead and do them from your toes. If you can't do them from your toes, do them like a regular knee push-up, but just alter your hand position. These are great for your triceps. Good. Push them out, push them out. Nice straight back. Good. 10. Okay, he's going to flip. He's just going to kneel right here. He's going to hold it out here like 2 handlebars. Okay, like that. And now he's going to pull across. Now he's just working one tricep against the other tricep. Good. 2, 3, 4,
5. Nice job. 6, 7. Make sure you're not doing this. You don't want to do this movement. You want your elbows out. And you extend, extend, extend. Good. Like you're trying to pull the towel apart. Trying to pull it apart. How many? That's got to be 10. All right. Go back to those tricep push-ups. Now get this out of the way. Yep. Go right into them. Now that set on the tricep push-up should be a lot harder, isn't it? 2. Push them out, Dave. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Push them out. Excellent. All right. Get a little bit wider grip on those. Good measurement is to take your hands out. If you got 90 degrees at each one, yep, like that. Now when you bend the one elbow, the other one should be almost totally extended. Okay. 10. 1, 2. Harder this time. It should be burning quite a bit now. 3, 4, 5. 5 to go. Triceps tend to be a neglected muscle in the arm, and a lot of people want to develop their arms and make a nice shape to them. The tricep is 3/4, actually 2/3 of the girth of the arm. So a lot of people that don't do triceps tend to have a strange looking arm. Their arm tends to stay bent all the time because the bicep is more powerful. Okay, not throwing in the towel yet. Okay, let's go to our bicep tricep palm press, and this one's going to be a high rep set. 25 reps, push as hard as you can, and we'll take a couple breaths, and 25 the other way. Help them out, Dave. He's going to work this tricep against this bicep over here. Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing. Nice job. Come on, make it work. As you notice, our workout videos, we make a lot of facial expressions, and that's okay because sometimes when you're really exerting, you're going to make facial expressions. There's really not a lot of times you can control it. And if you've ever been to a gym and you've seen people working out and they're actually working out and people in shape, their faces do these things. Mine does it, his does it. It's really, you're not conscious of it, but it happens. So if you're making faces, that's good. Except if you're sticking your tongue out or anything like that. How many got? 2. I'll push them out. 3. Should be feeling that tricep and that one bicep should be just on fire. All right, good. When you feel that burning, you know you're burning calories. And you know you're going to burn calories down the road. Okay, other way. You're going to flip your hands. Good. You just flip your hands. Flip them. There you go. I thought you were doing the same. You're going to have lopsided arms. All right. Now you're working this tricep right here. Big muscle right here. And this bicep. Good. Nice job, Dave. Crank them out. Crank them out. Now you'll actually feel like a pump in your arm. And when a pump means is every time you contract and relax, blood flows in to push the lactic acid out, to sweep it away so you can keep doing contractions. But every time you contract the muscle, it actually traps the lactic acid and blood in there. So you're actually going to see an actual girth increase in his arms. If I were to measure him before we started this workout, measure him, see if he gets done here, you'll probably see about 1.5 inch difference there. About 1.5 inches. They get so full of blood. This is what they do before he'll go out on stage and pose. They'll actually pump up. Okay, done with arms. He's probably glad of that. We're going to do an upright row, okay, which is similar to that curl, but he's going to turn his hands over and grab the towel, pull up 30 reps, frontal raise 30 reps, frontal raise 30 reps, and that's it. That's right. You get to torture me one last time. All right, 30 reps. Hard as you can do them. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Especially at the end of a workout like this, if you get a little more tired, you're not have to be concerned about your balance or holding on to something or falling around or stumbling. A lot of the stuff that we do is on the floor. We're doing 30. All 30 of them too. How many? 12, 13. Oh, keep going. 14. Good. Halfway there. 16, 17, 18. Keep breathing. You can hear Dave breathing. He's breathing nice and rhythmic. Every time he does a contraction, he breathes out. He's breathing out as his shoulders and elbows go up and his knee comes to his face. Now about 10, 6 more. Come on, you got a couple to go. Come on. These are the ones that count. The last ones really make the stimulus that makes the calorie burning happen. Good. tell you what, I'll even let you lay down. I'll even let you lay down and do these last ones. Right. Being that he's going to use his lat muscle right here on this hand against the shoulder muscle here. Now the lat muscle is much stronger than the shoulder. So you can do these. You can do standing. You can do them laying down. You can do them however you want. There you go. Good. He's pushing down on his right arm. He is raising up with that right arm against the pressure of his left. Keep going. Keep going. 30. Yeah, you keep saying how many, like I'm going to change the number. How many you got? 15, 14, 13. Come on, keep pushing. Come on. 12. Hang in there, guys. Keep pressing, putting the pressure on. Put the pressure on. These are the last ones you have to do. And you just got abs, low back, and calves in the next workout. Keep going. Come on. Come on. Concentrate on that shoulder. 3 more. 1. Raise it up there. 2, 3. All right. 30 to go. You got this arm over here, this shoulder here. All right. Left shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Now, just because we're not using weights, you can see that Dave and I still train with intensity. And a lot of people say, oh, it can't be done in 10 minutes. Well, you know, like Dave says, well, if I fed you a bowl of lard and butter and fat and oil, and you ate it 10 minutes every day, would it change your body? And I thought that was a great analogy that why not? Why wouldn't this change your body? And we're finding out that resistance training is definitely the way to go. Come on, 15 to go. 1. Intensity. There's several ways you can increase the intensity of your workout. Obviously, to do more work, cut down the rest time, or to use more resistance. In this case here, we have to provide our own resistance. So the stronger you get, the more calories you can burn during your workout. Come on, Dave. 1, 2, 3, 4. And nice job. Nice job. Go ahead and stay right there. For you guys at home, go ahead and do this stretch right here like this. Okay, come across here. You want to do that one? You want to pull this arm across here like this? Good job. I'll bet it does. And bring your arms out.
That's really not an evil person.
I'm not. I just like to see maximum results in minimum time. I hate putting all this time in. Dave and I have been training for years, and we've seen a lot of useless movements, a lot of useless workouts, stuff like that. We're into time conservation and making sure what you're doing is not just spinning your wheels.
You can get away in 10 minutes. You get as much out of 10 minutes as you can.
That's right. That's exactly right. All right, we'll see you for the last workout, number 15, coming up.
All right, guys, here we are for our 5th and final workout. Abs, lower back, and calves today. All right, Frank's going to take us through it. I'm going to walk you through what he's going to do. He's going to start off with those thigh presses. My favorites. Our favorites, right. He's going to do 3 sets of 10. He's going to push down as hard as he can. And he's going to follow with some tucks and a few crunches. And ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Again, you can tell by the pressure on his tricep that he's really pushing here. 3, 2, 1. Relax. 2, 3, and push. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good, Frank. 1, 2, 3. Last one, guys. Here we go. Push it hard, Frank. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are We're done with these. We're going to go right in the tucks. Frank's going to lift his hips up off the ground. Hands up. Good. 2. You only have 28 more to go. Good. 4. Okay. This is perfect form. All right. I'm not able to do these as well. So if you're not either, don't worry about it. I know this is hitting right where you need to be hitting. Abdominals. Getting a great workout here. 3 sets of 5. We're almost up. 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 sets of 5. Here we go. 1, 2. Great, Frank. Come on, guys. Last ones. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. Killing. Good job, Frank. All right, I'm going to give you guys a little rest here because We're going to just take a breather. He's going to go right into crunches. All right, on these, I would suggest putting your arms where Frank are because you're just probably not going to be able to put them down here. If you can, great. Ready, bud? Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, guys, nice, tight, small weights. That's what we're shooting for here. Okay, 20 to go. 2 sets of 10. Good. Come on now. 8. Okay, guys, 10 reps. Here we go. You ready? Come on now. 2. Good. 3, 4. A lot of times Frank counts out loud because that way it forces him to breathe out at the top here. Great job. And remember, we've been training for years. Okay? We've been training a long time, and we've had a long time to be able to adapt our form into perfection. Try to emulate Frank as close as you can. His form is perfect. If you're not able to do it, hey, no problem. This is something to shoot for here. Let's go right into 30. Here we go. 29, 28, 7, 6, 5. Good. How does that feel? That means good. 20 to go. 17. 15 to go, guys. Come on now. This is it. This is it. Let's go. Okay, 10 reps. It's our last set here for abdominals. 2, 3, 4, 5 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Good job. All right. 30. That's it. Oh, by the way, this is what we're trained in. All right. 30. Here we go.
Where's the next workout day, buddy?
There's no more. This is it. Isn't it? Oh, next okay. 30 reps, guys. 2, 3, 4. Notice when I do these, a roll forms around here. It's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to look flat and tight like Frank's stomach. All right. Okay, 20 to go when you're done with abs. Frank, how's that? 14, 15 reps. 3 sets of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, 2 sets of 5. We're done with abs. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Push them out hard. 5 repetitions. That's all we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're the man, baby. That was good. I'll tell you what. No rest for the weary. So right in the lower back. He's going to turn around. All right. On these Supermans, we'll call them Supermans because arms out, no flying. Okay, he's going to raise his legs. He didn't know that. He's going to raise them too at the same time that he's raising his arms. All right, we're going to do 1 set, all right? That's all I want you to do. 1 set, 30 reps. Okay, notice he is not rolling his head. His head and eyes and nose all stay towards the carpet. He's not rolling his neck back and forth. He's going to pick a spot and leave his head there. If you keep your head up, that's fine. Keep your head down, that's fine. Once you pick a spot, don't move the head. 30 reps, buddy. Here we go. 2, 3, even tough. Look at the flexibility that Frank has here. If I did this, I'd get your breakage. But like I say, he works a lot on his flexibility and his athleticism. It's very important to be an all-around. If you're going to be in the fitness, it's nice to make it an all-around part of your life. Flexibility, the stretching that we showed you in our intro to the tape. And so all that flexibility, all that stretching we did enables Frank to get this full range of motion, which actually allows you to train a little better and a little harder. So we got 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. Wouldn't you love to hear me say that's all we got? I'm not going to. We're going to do calves, all right? Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's do one leg, then the other leg, then both together. All right. Find yourself a wall. We just happen to have one here. All right. Let's go left first. What he's gonna do is he's just gonna bend the one leg up around. I hook it up there just like he does. All right. We're gonna work this lower part of your leg, your calf. Okay. 20, 20. Okay. Let's do it. Good. Nice and high. The higher. Be able to go higher in the beginning. As you get more tired, you might not be able to raise it up. Sometimes you might not even be able to get that heel up at all. It's fine. The iso tension, the pressure that you put on the calf itself is actually working it. Keep pushing as hard as you can until you're able to get up nice and high like Frank can here. 20. Okay, switch legs. 2, 3. I'll tell you, when Frank and I first started training, his calves were really lagging behind. And we used to train, a lot of the times we train with lower repetitions, but we find that your calves are something that you're walking on. all the time. Myself, I'm 220 pounds. Every time I'm walking, I'm putting 200 pounds of pressure on my calves. So doing 6, 8, 10 reps really doesn't get it. We found that high repetitions is the way to go with these. It's similar to abdominals. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 10 more, guys. 12, good. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You know what? I like to say that was it, but these look way too. When I did these, I was screaming, and you're laughing. So let's do this again. Let's go through this one more time. How's that? All right. Let's just show everybody what kind of intensity it takes to get through these last ones. To end of the workout, to end of the week. You had a great week. You're taking 10 minutes a day. You've done it for yourself. Got to be real proud of yourselves. By the time you get to this point in your tape, I'm sure you've seen tremendous gains. We're proud of you. Tell you what, send us some pictures. Let us see what you look like. Let us see your results. And we'd love to see them. We'd love to hear from you guys. That's better. That's better. Okay. Guys, we're 40 seconds away. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 more with that other leg here. Good. 15. 5 more. Come on, guys. Push it hard. Okay, together now. Come on now. Come on now. You know how to do this. Come on. What Frank and I like to do is when that pain kicks in, we know that's the time that we're getting our best results. That's the time to just really focus. Getting that little place that you can just kind of push past the pain. It's time you're getting the best results. Great job, Frank. All right. All right, listen, we enjoyed training with you guys. We love having you. We love being your trainers. If you got through this okay, do it again. And like I said, write to us. Let us know how you enjoyed the program. Let us see some pictures. We had a great time with you guys. This was fun, wasn't it?
Right.
All right.
All right.
All right, guys. See you later.
Thanks for ordering the BioSpeed Shape workout program. This program is designed to increase your health and fitness, which will increase the quality of your life. Now that you have these informative tools on exercise and diet, it is important that these tools are utilized to maximize the potential in you. The supplements and foods that you need for your fat flush diet are available in your supermarket and health food stores. But if you want to get the best supplements and better foods for your fat flush diet, we have our own superior line of key supplements and foods for this program, which is called Ultra Body. The Ultra Body supplements consist of multivitamin mineral complex and high protein nutrition bars. The Ultra Body foods are actual meals that are freeze-dried, which makes them very convenient and nutritious. We have 2 delicious Ultra Body high protein soups, 1 beef and 1 chicken. Ultra Body also offers high protein meals in several flavors: vegetarian, beef, chicken, turkey, and seafood. These freeze-dried meals are very economical, easy to prepare, and taste great. Biotech Research also offers other advanced exercise tapes which require minimal equipment. The Super Shapers and Super Stepper Bench are very inexpensive and are the most versatile pieces of exercise equipment on the market today. If you would like to order an extra copy of this tape, any of these products, or receive additional information, call 1-800-466-7688.